Once upon a time there was a young girl. She had a really good grandma who made a Red Hood. So then she's known as Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay, so there's this girl and she's pretty dull, so the only notable thing about her is that she wears like a red hood.
Okay, so a little girl, red hood.
There's this little girl and she's got a red cape with a hood.
It's red hood coat theme.
That I think her mum makes it for her.
That her gran gave to her.
She's on her way to her grandma's house, she's got a basket with some food in it.
She gives her loads of like baked goods in a basket.
Basket of cakes and stuff for her grandma.
Basket with flowers and biscuits in it.
I'm pretty sure it has a pie in it.
The basket of gifts for her ill granny.
My mum told her to go through the forest.
I know what you're like, don't go wandering off. And then Little Red Riding Hood's like, fuck that.
And there's a wolf, and the wolf follows her to her granny's house.
Creepy, slightly rapey wolf comes along.
And the wolf asks her where she's going, she said to her granny's house, and the wolf's like, I'm feeling that.
Like, oh, where are you going? And she's like, I'm just going to my grandma's house. Can you leave me alone?
So he gets there first.
So he ran to hers first. So the wolf got there first, then Little Red Riding Hood got there afterwards. But whilst Little Red Riding Hood took a sweet time, the wolf ate her grandmother. And
He locks the granny in the wardrobe, puts on her clothes, and then gets into the granny's bed and tries to, I don't know, molest Red Riding Hood or something. I can't remember his goal.
Eats her, cross-dresses, and then...
Grandma looks a bit weird.
Eyes are too big and she's too hairy.
Sort of notices that it's not the grandma because of the teeth and the ears and the eyes.
Oh my gran, what big ears you have. And then the gran, obviously still the wolf, it wasn't the gran, said, all the better to hear you with. And she said, oh gran, what big eyes you have. And the wolf said, who was playing with gran, said, all the better to see you with. And then she said, oh gran, what big teeth you have. And then the wolf said, all the better to eat you with.
But he doesn't work out because the thingy guy comes in and chops his head off.
The woodcutter comes along and chops the grandma out of the wolf's stomach. And then they're all happy again, I think.
It's the bit that gets really confusing. It's like a lumberjack guy kills the wolf or something.
And then that's the end of the story. It's really sad. She gets eaten by a wolf.
The wolf ate a grandma.
I got a bit shocked. Still got to eat the cookies. And then, that's it.
The end.